Hey everybody,
Hello, everybody.
happy Tuesday.
Good to see you guys.
Welcome to the special launch update Zoom. This is Kristie.
Hey,
I'm
everyone.
Bob. Hi everybody from around the world. We'll have people joining us literally from many countries, from Asia, from Africa to Europe to South America to the US, from Canada, all over the place. So we're going to get started here in just less than 1 minute. So we'll just
So if you
let
got
everybody come in.
people on your teams, let them know, send them the link. They will not want to miss this. So as we are coming on, we have a special reminder that we have our Zoom enabled enhancements to get this live translated into your language, 35 different languages that we support. So how you do that, you just go into our Zoom room, you click on the captions button. It's at the bottom or the top of the screen, depending on your settings. And you click show captions. So it'll highlight the green and then you click translation. So you just click my speaking language. There's 35 languages to choose from. So I definitely think you'll find a language that fits you. You click that on boom, and then click save. So then in real time, you will see at the bottom of the screen all of the translations in your language. So that is a super fun, as we are Talk Fusion Nation all around the world, like Bob said. So we are super fired up.
Yeah, we're about ready to go. You ready?
Let's do this.
All right, let's roll. Who's ready to have some fun?
Me.
Yeah, me too. Now listen, I've been doing this 35 years now, MLM, and I've had a lot of fun in my years, a lot of fun. But this by far is the most fun I've ever had in MLM. But what is also really, really, really fun to tell you is we have had so many leaders to the house on flying after, I'm talking about hundreds, over 500 people have been to the house, almost 600 down. We still have some more people coming. Every single person, every single leader by far across the board, this is what you hear. They're having more fun now than they've ever had in their MLM life. They're dreaming again. They're leading again. They're believing again. They see their future again. And it's like, it's important because dreams are not what you see in your sleep. Dreams are what keeps you awake at night. That's what real dreams are. So one of the things that I'm super excited about is to see the Talk Fusion nations, everybody dreaming again. Here's one of the reasons why. Let's talk about vision for a second. I've talked about it to everybody that was here. I've talked about it on many different broadcasts, but there are so many new people to the company, so many new leaders to the company. It's really simple. Number one, I'm going to bring video email to the world. Email marketing has not undergone a game-changing strategy, innovation in many, many, many years. Video has never been more popular. Email has never been more popular, and personal branding has never been more important. So we're bringing video email to the world. Secondly, I want to bring a lot of credibility to our industry. That's important to me, to be able to give back to the industry. I think the industry is starving for a company and companies that can bring integrity, hope, where they can see a future. So that's very important. And number three, going to create the most valuable company in MLM and beyond. That's very, very, very important. Now, during pre-launch, we have smashed a lot of records. I'm going to tell you this right now. I believe, and I'm going to talk about launch here at the end, I believe we have set the standard for pre-launch. So many leaders, I'm talking about top-notch leaders, have joined us. So many companies, so many influencers, so many customers, So many businesses of all types.
So many people from all around the world, all walks of life. It's truly one nation together, and it's so wonderful to see, guys.
So we're not just looking to keep pace, we're looking to change the way the industry is. This is the perfect combination of a highly coveted digital product, a global marketplace. Paying in 1 minute doesn't hurt either, and I'll talk about that in a second. But success loves speed. So we have set new benchmarks for momentum and excitement. And just think about this for a second. We've accomplished this without one person being paid in 1 minute yet. What do you think will happen from an excitement perspective when that happens? Speaking of excitement, Instant Pay. Instant Pay, we're the only company in the MLM world to pay in 1 minute. It doesn't matter where you're located, whether it's a fast start, whether it's a team commission, whether it's a matching bonus or other commissions. The only one that is not paid in 1 minute are leadership bonuses, leadership pool. Anywhere in the world paid in 1 minute. I want you to think about that for a second. Our industry has been around for almost 80 years now. Only one to pay in 1 minute. So really cool aspect about it too is when you earn a commission, your mobile app, which we give to you for free, by the way, will go cha-ching, which is really cool. And I'm also very proud to announce, because we have many people that are new to us, that we code everything ourselves. We code the front end, the back end, the mobile app. We have our own tech teams. We've worked together for a long time, right? That are very dedicated just to us. And they put out some of the best of the best of the best in the industry. Speaking of going global, think about this.
Whew, 12 languages, guys.
If you
Oh
speak English,
gosh.
I can help you. If you speak Bahasa, I can help you. Hindi, I can help you. Russian, Spanish, Thai, I can help you too. Vietnamese, Mandarin, Brazilian, Portuguese, French, German, Korea, I can help you too. When I say I help you, this is what I mean. If you go to talkfusion.com, you'll see all those languages there right now. All you do is click on the flag. You'll see everything is translated, the whole website. The policies, the terms of service, every single video that you see there, everything is translated. When we go live, you will also see the portal. Everything is translated. When I mean translated, I mean professionally court certified translated. Everything is done. The portal, the mobile app, the fast start training, all the product tutorials, every single thing has been professionally translated. There have been companies that have been in existence for 20 years and only have 1 or 2 languages. We're coming with 12 right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
I will tell you this too, future languages, I get the requests, as I'm sure you can imagine, will be done based upon where we see the pockets of growth. Once we launch, we'll communicate at a very high level with leaders. And also too, one thing, it is not just the website too, it's all the templates too. And right now coming out at launch, we have almost 1,500 brand new templates that will also be in 12 languages.
Translated.
When we launch out, French and German will be ready as well. So that'll be a complete set of 12 languages around the world. What do you say?
Definitely. So when he's talking about the template, you guys know all like the eye-catching images, etc. And all the words that are on that template are fully translated into your language. So it is huge. So when we say professionally translated, it's from beginning all the way to the end. Every little detail, not one stone is unturned. Speaking of,
this is important. Any winning brand in the world is defined by your culture. Your culture is what you stand for, right? And here at Talk Fusion, our culture is one of one family. It is unity. What is great for the company is great for the promoters and great for the customers. And also what is great for the customers and the promoters is great for the company. You'll see it etched in every single thing that we do. I'll give an example. I do not charge you to become a promoter. Other companies charge you $49 one time. Some of them charge you $49 a year. Then on top of that, they charge you a fee for your portal, your back office, which generally is only one language. I do not charge you for that. I also do not charge you for mobile apps. I cannot begin to tell you how many people have contacted me, technology providers, come to the house, etc., whatever. Bob, you need to really try our mobile app. You can do a revenue split. You can charge them $10 a month. You can take 5. We'll take 5. I said, thank you, but no thank you. I said, we code everything ourselves because I'm a big believer in, number one, quality. Nobody cares about the business more than we care about the business as one family. I'm not going to let somebody else determine timelines, costs, etc. And I'm dang sure not going to charge y'all $10 a month for a mobile app for something that we can do for free for you in 12 languages. So that is really, really, really important for what we're doing. So again, one family always. That is our culture here. I want to talk about this for a second. Product price. I love our product pricing. It's not just me. So do many people around the world, right? 175 to begin. If you're starter, $20 a month. Affordable can be by everybody. And I want you to understand this. I believe as we sit right now, we have the best product value in email marketing. The number one email marketing company by revenue, they did 800 million last year, which is great revenue. They were just sold for $12 billion, which shows you the immense value of email marketing. But for only 5,000 contacts, and this is just email marketing, this is not video email, this is not video, this is not personal branding. They charge $275 per month. So if you multiply that times 12, that's about $3,300 a year. If you look at our most expensive product, the Pro, which is 700 plus 50, as it sits right here today, our product value is 62% better.
Wow.
Better as we sit right this second. That is something that I want everybody to appreciate. Now here, think about this too. In what we're doing, we have such a product roadmap out, features, functionalities, integrations, etc., that we are so excited what we're doing, right? So as we launch, we have a settle-in period. We get out, you will see a lot of innovation, new innovation coming. We'll discuss it first at the leadership level with everybody and then with the field. But one of the hallmarks of what we're doing, we are a real tech company with a very great product offering, which will only get better by the day. Here's some important things to know as we prepare for launch. A couple of things. Number one, we pay commissions in real time, instantly. So that means when somebody puts a product order in, the points, the fast starts, it calculates up the tree, and the commissions are paid in 1 minute. So as such, we cannot move somebody once they are placed. So please don't ask, because we'll politely tell you no for the reasons that I'm talking about here. Now, one of the great things too, I love is all of our software, we code ourselves. And there's a lot of flexibility in it, from left, right, auto, and how you place people. And we'll do a training on that here shortly. And we have also sent out a lot of frequently asked questions, and we will continue to do so and continue to feed you training as we prepare to get out of the gates. Here's something else for you to know. Weekly commission cutoff date is Sunday night at midnight UTC time. Commission cutoff Sunday night at midnight UTC time. Something else too, which is important, we put a lot of hot news on the Top Fusion official YouTube channel. It'd be great if you subscribe, get your teams to subscribe. You'll find all the videos and a lot of hot news there, right? So we just released it. We're getting a lot of great feedback on it. You're going to see a lot of great things going there. Something else which is very important. Please do not create your own presentation or training materials. We have official Top Fusion presentation in 12 languages.
With the speaker notes to help guide you
Just
guys.
getting ready. You're reading my mind. Go
Yeah,
ahead and tell
definitely. So with the presentation, we also released a back PDF, which will guide you through each slide, what exactly to say. So you don't have to be a pro to present these. You could be anybody just getting out of the business, etc. All you have to do is get excited, present the slides, go off the script right there. So we do that all for you, and we translate them. So they match right up, easy, done. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to create your own materials. We do everything for you.
And it's important too, because we have world-class graphic artists. Everybody loves the branding. When you start to order your custom templates, you're really, really, really going to love the branding as
So
well.
hot.
So please let us take care of that. And then here's also another big reason for it is compliance, right? We have taken great care to make sure that the materials have the right information in them. And I know sometimes people get excited and you don't mean to violate the policies, but please make sure that you stay within the confines of the policies and let us create the information. And again, we work at the leadership level with high level leaders. So as we move forward, we're creating new things. We're happy to talk to leaders with feedback, etc. But please do not create your own. Let us do that for you. Speaking of which, in order to help, there is a WhatsApp core group where we're putting out information, frequently asked questions, updates, day by day motivation, etc. If you are not part of that group yet, please get with your upline or your upline's upline, and they can help you find that group to get in there. We put in there also the product tutorials. I would highly encourage each of you here now, before launch, that you use the time wisely to make sure we have a whole product tutorial on best uses, how to write, what do you put in your subject line, how to create compelling copy, all about video, etc. So that also is in 12 languages as well. So I think that is very important. Something else which is very important, we have put out fast track training for everybody to show you how simple it is to introduce the product and the business to people, customers, charity, etc. And then please, which I think this is important, is get plugged into the groups to get the latest updates. One of the things that we do is we communicate a lot. There is a lot to communicate going on, right? So we want to make sure that everybody here is up to speed and that you have the absolute latest updates. So we do it via here, we do it via talking to leadership, we do it via leadership Zooms, we do it on the WhatsApp core group, we do it all over the place to be able to help, right? Because just one of the things that we put out, if you missed it, here, I want to show you, check this out.
Guys, this is a little sneak peek of the portal. As you heard from Bob, we love sharing all these hot details with you guys. We're super transparent. We want you to be set up for the absolute best success. So use this pre-launch time to educate yourself, look at the FAQs, reach out to your upline if you have questions, etc., because all this information is out there. Get plugged into the core group. So check out this super sneak peek from the portal. So every single person will have one of these. If you're a customer or a promoter, which gives you all the tools to run your business anywhere in the world. So if you look at this, this is just a quick little snapshot. Again, this will be in 12 languages. If you see our videos, if you pull down the menu, you have the first video, goodbye email, hello video, email, the sizzle video, and the why video. So if you click on any of those, you can easily see all 12 languages that it's fully translated in, not Google Translate, not captions, none of that. Fully professionally translated. Click it to download it. You can share it, WhatsApp, however you want to do it to get plugged in.
Here's something too, which is important. Customers have their own portal, right? Which is just product. Promoters, you have your own portal, which is business. And if you bought the product, it is product as well, right? So that's critically important. So it's segmented. If a customer wants to become a promoter later, then they can as well. So that's something that's just a really quick sneak peek. Speaking of which, okay, let's talk about this. So as I had shared, the pre-launch excitement and momentum has been off the chain. Off the chain. The best and the brightest of MLM have decided that they want Talk Fusion to be their forever home. I cannot tell you how many Zooms, how many calls, how many visitors here. And I'm talking about, it's like the who's who of MLM. Even other company owners are reaching out to me and wanting to know what we're doing because we're running super hot. Industry consultants have called me because we're running super hot. Everybody is excited out of their minds, including us. So with this, you can imagine, when we go and have started the leadership genealogy, it is important to keep the teams together, right? People who had relationships with people before, we want to honor and respect the relationships from years ago when they've been working together. So leadership has done a great job of compiling all of the genealogy, all of the pre-leaders, right? They just provided that to us a couple days ago. We just received it. So now at this point, admin, Top Fusion admin, is beginning to construct the tree, do some testing, which we're very happy with where we are from a testing perspective. And then right behind that, we're going to turn around, and the leaders, we're going to provide access for certain people. And you know who you are if you're watching. It's very limited people who are going to set their pre-leaders in there, right? After that, we're doing simultaneous testing. Then we can start to open the gates. So the first step will be for us to finish what we're doing administratively, which will not take us long. When I say long, it might be a few days, it might be more than just a few days, but I'm not talking about a month or anything crazy like that. To get them in, the next step, which will be, is the leaders will be entering. Now, this is important for each of you to know. For those of you that have filled out a pre-launch application, when you're saying you want to be a leader, you want to be one of the first, and you provided your payment information, please, please, please make sure that whatever product that you purchased, that your credit card will process okay. Because this is what happens. We run in real time, right? So if we go to put you in the tree and your credit card does not go, that unless you have a customer, then guess what? You will not be active. Not being active means you do not collect sales volume. So, but we do not have time to slow down to go back to people whose credit card may not process and say, hey, listen, can you give us a second payment? So please, please, if you submit a payment, please make sure that I'm going to give you notice that you're good to go. Is that fair enough for everybody? So we will do our absolute best through leadership to expedite putting this leadership tree in. But that is at the point of where we are right now. It will not take us long, but I need your cooperation to make sure that it doesn't take long. And that's the key behind it. So, and I'm sure all the leaders know how important it is.
Yeah.
I know how important it is. I've been doing this a long time, guys and gals. And I know some of you are coming from companies that have not paid you in a long time. I understand. I do. I've been there myself, so I really understand. I know some of you have bills to pay. I understand that too. But what I also understand is the importance of doing something right
The first time.
the first time. This is important. In order to build the next legacy company in this industry, you need to make sure that your foundation is not just great, it's fantastic. All will begin with the leadership genealogy and being able to put that in there because, you know, easy doesn't count. It doesn't. It does not. Easy doesn't even work. There's no easy in getting to the top. There's no easy in being number one. It's not easy. I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
True.
But Talk Fusion is a special company with special timing, special comp plan, special leadership, special vision, special culture. So please, and I know I talked to somebody yesterday and they're sharing a story that, oh, we're in another company and they didn't launch out until 9 months. I said, stop, 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 stop. I do charge $1.99 for MLM counseling if anybody's interested. Okay, I will process that payment.
Jesus.
I understand. I do. I've been there. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But the performance of this company will speak for itself. Since year 2007, the slowest I've paid somebody is 5 minutes. So we have a different expectation of ourselves here. And sometimes when you have a big mass of humanity and mass of leaders, the message might not get to somebody as fast as we'd like it to. That's why it is so very important to make sure that you get plugged in so that you get all of the latest. Because between now and then, I promise you, we will give you very frequent updates. So so you don't have to guess. You don't have to ask when. Believe me, I will tell you when, and I will tell you when based upon the facts, the genealogy, etc. So we promise we'll communicate that to you. I can also tell you this. The top level leadership here are fantastic.
Wonderful. World class.
It starts with their heart. They're great people.
Yes.
They put other people first, which is so critically important. And we understand the value of working hard. I mean, everybody is working hard. We cannot work any harder than what we're doing. I mean, not just us, not just corporate, but I mean everybody. So that is where it is. I promise to give you an update. If I gave you a date right today, and this is totally hypothetical, if I said it was 2 weeks and then something in the leadership genealogy was not correct, then guess what? It might take a day or 2 or 3 to get that corrected, right? So I do not want to give you a date and then break that date to you. That would be a disservice to you, and that would be a disservice to us. A better way to approach this is how we are, which is to give you through leadership and through Zooms, to give you very frequent updates as we move forward. Because we're not too far away. We're not far away. Okay. Speaking of which, please not Thursday the 27th, which is not 2 days from now. Next Thursday.
So next Thursday, the 27th, the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern. So you guys saw a little snippet of the portal. So I'm going to pull up the portal. It is so beautiful. It is world class. It's so sleek and modern and just unreal, the things that we can do now.
So we're gonna show you this. We're gonna show you right from the start how to sign up, how the software works, how the placement works, how your genealogy. You're gonna love your genealogy. It's all responsive. Go ahead.
Oh, we're going to show you everything. Yeah, Bob's got it.
Yep.
So we are going to walk you through every single thing. So we're using this pre-launch time again, guys, to get you fully prepared on how to do everything. So when it is go time, you have that confidence. So you could log in, you could sign up your first person, earn your first commission, and take pride in that. So you are going to be fully equipped with all these tools. So join us Thursday, May 27th, 11 a.m. Eastern, and we will show you all of that. You're going to love it.
But more than I can ever stress, between now and then, and even starting today, get plugged in on the presentations, get plugged in on the trainings, get plugged in on the fast starts, get plugged in on the product tutorials. If you don't have it, reach out. We'll make sure that you get it. Any little thing that you can do to prepare. Because when we flip that switch, you want your mobile app to be saying that you've been paid, right? And how you prepare now will help determine that. If you wait until then, you're going to be behind a bunch of people. I'm going to tell you this right now. So please make sure, no matter where you are, that we use the next week to get prepared. I promise we'll have more updates between now and then as we move forward, but admin is getting ready to hit keys. So is operations. IT is doing a tremendous job on our end. So thank you to everybody there. Just so you know, on the corporate end, nobody's had a weekend off since January. Everybody's been working straight through. That's how committed corporate is to everybody in the field. So on behalf of myself, Kristie, the rest of the Corp team, as well as all of our future promoters and customers, thank you. We love you. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you next Thursday. Thank you, everybody. Love you, everybody. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Talk to you then. Bye, everyone.
See you later.